So then guys, here we have breakfast part one. We've got porridge, 100 grams of oats with milk, whole milk glazed, and then we've got pineapple chopped up into pieces, typical tea for British, and pint of water as you can imagine, keeping hydrated. Part two of my breakfast will be a smoothie, high calorie smoothie when I'm on the way to work, so that will include about 4 eggs, 100 grams of frozen berries, whole milk, Greek yogurt, and I'll probably put some more oats in there just to get the carbs in early in the morning. And then I know when I get to work, I've got about an hour commute to work. I have a client at 7:30, it's currently 6 AM in the morning. So I'll then get there for that client, and then I've got 3 hours back to back. So I might have a shake during that, and then I'll have another meal when I've got a handover meeting today, because I'm going to be taking over the studio that I've been kind of shadowing and learning about for the past few months, which I'm pretty excited about, so it's quite a big day. But yeah, I've got a busy day today, pretty much flat out through from 7:30 to 6:30 in the evening, so that's including a 2-hour training session with Jake. On to the next meal. I've just had my second meal and I'm having coffee now. Had a successful meeting for the handover studio, so all good. Very basic, but moving forward, so it's all good. Heather's going on maternity leave, which is a lady that's been running the studio, done an amazing job so far. Looking forward to working with her in about 5 months' time, but she's off to do what she needs to do on maternity leave, so then it's time for me to step in and take things forward at the studio. But I've just had a meal during that meeting, so that was my second meal. Chicken, sweet potato, broccoli with a bit of gravy on there. A little bit different to usual chicken and rice and cold pasta, stuff like that, so it's nice to have a bit of variation. I'm then going to have coffee now. Got a client, I'll then have a snack while I'm driving to the gym. Got about an hour and a half leg session, which will be a big session with Jake. And then I'll have a big meal after that. Then I've got 2 clients, have another big meal, drive home, have another meal, and then I'll be doing some admin work. So it's going to be pretty flat out today, as I said this morning. I've just got a little bit of a break now, which I thought I wouldn't get, which is cool. But yeah, so just keeping it simple, guys. Getting the basics in, getting the calories in. Really happy with today's weigh-in because I put on 3 pounds. The first time I put on weight in ages. I've been looking a bit bigger, but I've not been actually physically putting on weight on the scale, which annoys me. But yeah, it's all good, all going in the right direction, so happy days. See you in the next clip.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. No way! New Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Tastes more like Coke. Try it.
Payment with outstanding driving pleasure. A 5-door BMW 118 iM is available with monthly rental fees.
A little lower.
£39. Visit your local BMW centre.
Take control. Here is my post-gym meal, guys. So I've got rice in there, chicken breast and avocado, about 100 and I think 20-ish grams of rice, just 1 big chicken breast and avocado. I believe there's half an avocado in there. Can't quite remember, prepped this 2 days ago, just in bulk, just so I'm organising my food. Just heading up to see clients now. I've got 2 hours clients, then back in to have a big meal before I drive home. We'll then get in a little bit of admin work while I'm eating another meal, and then my evening is going to involve editing videos, eating food, and hopefully some chilling out. But yeah, it's all good, it's all good. So I've got 2 clients now. One's looking to build muscle and stay lean, the other is looking for toning up, so it's all good. Buzzing for a good evening ahead, feeling the legs after talking up that hill, so see you in the next clip. Back in the car then to eat my last meal of the day in Southampton. Say last meal of the day, the last meal of the working day. So basically it's 7 o'clock, I'm eating tuna pasta, peas, bit of cheese and mayonnaise in there. Basic meal again, not many fats, quite a low fat meal, but it's quite high in carbs, high in protein, so happy with that. And then I'm going to get back in about, let's say, an hour and 15 minutes. By the time I'm finished eating this, I'll then have another meal, because I've got big meal to eat when I get in, that'll be ready for me, and then I've got another 2 meals that I've prepped that I need to eat, so that'll be put together as a big meal for 10:30. So eating wise today, you've pretty much seen how it goes. Some days I'm great with my food and I'm hitting it bang on every 2 to 3 hours. If I miss a meal, then I just eat it later in the day and double up on another one. But yeah, clients wise, this evening's been very good as well. 2 solid sessions put in, worked them hard, and they enjoyed it, looked like they're loving it. Had a good sweat on by the end of the session, so they're all moving forward to their goals as well. And we work as part of a team here, so it all kind of rotates between the PTs, which keeps it interesting for them. So next week I'm looking at quite a busy week in the new studio, which is always good. and then back into the central studio in Southampton for another session on Wednesday with one of the clients. So all pretty good. I'm going to get home, head home now after eating this, get some editing done, as I say, get a few more meals on board and have some chill time in the gym, training back tomorrow. Yeah. Love the bacon. What's that smell? What's the smell? What is it? Can you smell it? What is it? What's the smell? It's the gains. You smell gains. Gains. Say gains. Rob, what's the smell? Get it. Get it. What's the smell? Get it. So thank you for watching, guys. That brings the video to an end with that meal. You've basically seen an overview of my Friday and Saturday. So lazy start today, as I say, just basically on weekends I tend to eat a little bit differently. So whereas through the weeks I'm in between clients and training, I try and eat as many meals as I can, so I'll get 6 or 7 in normally. Yesterday was 5, had a really big evening meal, and then I felt quite tired after quite a long week, so just got to bed early and then going to do the video editing today. But the calories were still there. I don't tend to calorie count, but try and aim for roughly 500 per meal, if not more than that. So I've been hitting about 5-6 per meal this week, which seems to have now upped my food intake, and then I'm putting on weight again. So I started the week at 11.7, and as you saw from the video today, I'm at 11 stone 10. The pounds obviously on the video earlier, I'm not quite sure what that is at the moment, but I will get it in there. But yeah, it's been a good week actually, training wise, eating wise. I've trained with George Osbourne as well, who's got a YouTube channel, who I know through university. So my training will be on there after this. So I hit legs yesterday. The shoulder session was the day before, but I'm going to put that in here just so you guys can see kind of what we did for shoulders. Great session. Trained at Spartan's Gym, which is a really cool place to train. Quite quiet actually, so we just got on with it. Great atmosphere in there, banging tunes. Really kind of motivating atmosphere, and we push each other as well. So yeah, good little session in there. Legs yesterday with Jake was absolutely brutal. Really feeling that in my legs today actually, even now so more that I've eaten. So basically what this channel is about, guys, is just tracking my progress. It's a way for me to look at it and look back and see what I've done right and wrong, and just documenting that journey rather than, I'm not at a great place physique wise now. I think I'm in pretty decent shape, especially when I started at 9 stone, I'm now at 11.10. That's quite an actual big difference, but you know, especially compared to like people like George and other people in physiques out there, you know, nothing special, but I'm making progress and I'm tracking that. So it's just a way to document and actually show someone that's on the journey rather than already being there and building upon that, if that makes sense. So hopefully that you'll get some enjoyment from that. You'll get content of where I'm working, what I'm doing, and what I'm doing with clients, if we can allow it, and kind of building up a studio there as well. And just kind of bits of personal life, you know, travelling around with my girlfriend, exploring the coast of Cornwall, because that's where she's living at the moment. So doing the long distance relationship as well, might track a kind of few tips and tricks in there. You know, it's not easy, but we're actually enjoying it at the moment, and it's going well. So I've got a Netflix date later on, which is something we do over Skype or FaceTime. Just makes things a little bit easier, you know. So I won't be seeing her for another 2 weeks, which is tough, but it is what it is, and we're making the best of it. So hopefully you'll enjoy the content to come. I'm going to put a bit more of an introduction and a bit more in-depth video of where I've come from and where I'm planning to go with my training, and what I've done over the past few years and what I will be doing. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends if you found it valuable, and give me any feedback on your training, on the training that I'm doing, how you train, and any ways you think that I can improve. Cheers. Let's go.
Go for it, mate. Good. Good.